the cat is out of the bag, so I know we're ready to welcome our alumni, Miss Ellie Parker, to our school today. Ellie is an alumni of NWCTA who graduated in 2017. We are so proud to present her to you today because we know that this is what you all aspire to be. And so we're going to show you some slides today and then show you something really about her big win last night, and then we'll introduce our wonderful superintendent. So let's listen up.
Because you are a way of
Well, of course, we want to welcome Chef Ellie, but first we want to acknowledge that our fabulous superintendent, Ms. Ebert, is here today, along with our school board trustee, Ms. Dominguez. Thank you all. I'm glad that you're okay with me getting you out of class right now. So I here present to you our superintendent, Ms. Ebert.
You know, I am so excited to be here today with all of you to celebrate Ellie. And it's full circle for me, actually, because back in the day, I actually was part of the team that helped design this school. I know. But what's most important is not yes, the building, the space, everything that you have. But what is most important about every single day and who we are is the people that fill this building, right? Who you are and what you bring every single day. So Ellie, I'm sorry I started crying just now. Congratulations for being an amazing human being, for winning Hell's Kitchen Battle of the States. A little more, not besides just making CCSD proud, but if you weren't aware, Ellie is the executive chef at a fantastic restaurant in the Arts District called Main Street Provisions. I haven't eaten there yet, but obviously I'm going now. So I want to say to our students today that Ellie was not just a chef that she wasn't a chef yet, right when she walked in the door. And this is what all of you have the capacity to do and become, each and every one of you, finding the space in your heart to lead in everything that you do. You don't have to walk this journey alone. What's wonderful is that you have amazing educators, Clark County School District teachers, and chefs that care deeply about you and that walk alongside you in your journey. And for Ellie, that was an incredible teacher, chef, Mr. Shortsleeve. Thank you. Ellie is a perfect example of what a student can achieve when they're determined to pursue their dreams, and what each of you can be when you achieve your own dreams. Ellie, I want to thank you so much for coming home to Northwest Career and Technical Academy. I'm so pleased that you had an incredible experience and that now you have the opportunity to share it with these amazing humans in our room today. Another round of applause for Ellie. Ellie, if I may, I would like to present you with a one-of-a-kind, first ever chef. We are CCSD Destination District. All yours. There you go. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. No. Okay.
Now we'd like to introduce Chef Shortsleeve to talk about how wonderful Ellie is.
All right, good morning, everyone, and I'm wishing all of you a very happy Friday.
Happy Friday!
It's been a minute since you heard that statement, hasn't it? All right, so just a very quick backstory to that quote. I was very fortunate to start here at Northwest about a little ways into Ellie's sophomore year, as the year that I started here, and I was with her and her class for almost 3 full years, which doesn't happen a lot in CCSD. And you could be certain that almost every Friday when they came into class, I would always greet them with a happy Friday. So over those 3 years, I became known as the Happy Friday Chef. And because we spent so much time together over those 3 years, and we really created a great friendship, they all decided to chip in. Her whole class, they chipped in, and they got me this really cool jacket. I know it's a little hard to see from where you're at, but on the top, it says NWCTA, all right, and it's got the logo, of course. Then it says my name, and then on the bottom, it says Happy Friday. So this is something that I will always cherish, and I will always appreciate. And also, I'm hoping that no one here tells my students at ECTA that I'm wearing the competition's jacket, because I'll never hear the end of it. All right. Along with this chef jacket that they got me, they also decided to once again get me something Happy Friday related. So they all signed this shirt right here for me. Yep. But if you look right here, it says Ellie Parker. So I have one of Chef Ellie Parker's first signatures. So I think I'm going to frame this. Okay, I knew that Chef Parker was going to be something special within the first few weeks of meeting her. She always said good morning when she arrived to class and always had a positive attitude. She was ready to learn something new every day and always wanted to learn not only the techniques, but why we actually use them. Chef Parker also spent countless hours after school, before and after school, preparing for competitions like Skills USA, where she actually placed in the top 5 overall in her senior year. Along with that, she competed in a competition called Flavors for Life with a team where they actually won the top team overall. And then they were invited to a very prestigious event shortly after where they were able to cook their winning dish. I can still remember coming in on a Saturday and preparing 200 portions, packing them up, and running over to the event before the food got cold. So that was fun times. So to finish up, Chef, do you mind coming up here real quick? Thank you. So, I just want you guys to know what an amazing week this amazing person has had right here. Obviously, we just found out that she was the winner of Hell's Kitchen, which is an amazing accomplishment in itself. Secondly, this amazing chef right here was nominated for Best Emerging Chef by the James Beard Foundation. So, if you're not familiar with the James Beard Foundation, for us in the culinary industry, it's kind of like earning an Oscar nomination. This is the top of the top. So for her to get this is just an absolutely amazing thing. Lastly, and I'm going to say probably, and I'm not going to speak for you, but I think one of the probably most important, Ellie just got engaged. So congrats to you and Brandon. And I mean, talk about what an amazing week. It just couldn't get any better. I'm so happy for you. So lastly, I just want to say, Ellie, it's been an honor and a pleasure to be a small part of your amazing journey. And really, it's only just begun. I'm so excited to see you run Hell's Kitchen at Foxwoods and where your career leads you in the future. Thank you so much for inviting me. All right, guys, thank you very much for your time.
All right, we're ready to hear from Chef Parker about her journey from beginning at Northwest. We, too, got you a Northwest chef's jacket. So here, this is for you as well over here, as well as we want you to rep us all over town, so tons of swag. So when you're in Connecticut, to even tell, because Hartford, Connecticut has a big magnet program, but we're better. So let them know that. So, ladies and gentlemen, Chef Ellie Parker.
All right, I gotta move this down. All right, okay. I had to lower it, I'm short. Hi. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm emotional over here. The kind words. Thank you so much. This is my school. This is where I graduated. I'm getting emotional. Sorry, it's been a hell of a week. You know, I graduated back in 2017, and never did I think that I was going to be in this banquet hall again amongst the sea of white coats and white hats and checkered pants. But I'm so honored and humbled and grateful that I am, because 10 years ago I was in your seat, and all I wanted was the life that I have now, and I'm so grateful for it. This school gave me everything to start with. From the teachers, the faculty, the amazing, amazing kitchen we have here, the amazing chefs, the talent that they bring in for demos and all the guesswork. Please don't ever take it for granted. Enjoy it, appreciate it, and learn from it. Chef Shortsleeve, I know you're not at this school anymore, but thank you for everything you gave me. You gave me the foundation so that when I graduated, I was able to get right into the work field. And that's what this school did. This is what this school district did. And you are given all of the knowledge. You just got to get in there, grab it, and run with it, you know? Sorry. The overwhelming amount of love and support, it just fills my heart, and it makes every single day, all the blood, sweat, and tears, literally and metaphorically, that I have shed for this industry, all worth it. The years of heartbreak I went through because of this industry, because it's not rainbows and sunshine. I will never, ever pretend like it is. But man, it is so gratifying and so satisfying to see a smile on someone's face when they get to eat my food. And when they get to see me ugly cry on TV for millions and millions of people to watch for the rest of all time. But it was my passion, my love. It's true, it's deep, and it's pure. And my ultimate goal in life is to be an inspiration to one of you, just like how I have an inspiration. I have chef mentors I've worked for over the years. If you guys want this, you can do it. Plain and simple. A lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, but man, I'm looking at some really cool chefs out in the crowd right now. I really am. We're the generation that's going to change our industry for the better. We're the ones that are going to change food, and we're going to change the way people enjoy it, the way people purchase it, everything in between. This is your guys' time. Live it up, and you know, respect your teachers, guys. They really do a lot for you behind the scenes that you don't see. So, you know, give them a happy Friday, you know. Happy Friday. So thank you guys. And I believe we're gonna open it up for Q&A? Yes. Okay.
No, yes.
Okay.
So I'll do. If you're interested in asking Chef a question, you're going to line up. We're going to take about 5-6 questions. So if you'd like to line up and ask a question, and then, but while we're waiting, Chef, could you tell us? We know Tyler will ask a question. So, but Chef, can you also tell us how your friendships from Northwest are still some of your friendships today, and your fiance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, really quick, before I get into the Q&A, I do want to shout out a few people that are here with me today supporting me. I have my best friend, Kevin, and his girlfriend, Nikki. Kevin graduated culinary with me. And Nikki also graduated the same year. We have upheld our friendship for all these years. And you know, I met my best friend in this program. and we'll be best friends. You're stuck with me. And I also want to shout out, I am an executive chef at a restaurant called Main Street Provisions. I wear it proudly on my coat, and the owner of that amazing restaurant who gave me the chance to be an executive chef for the first time at 25 years old, Miss Kim Owens. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. And yeah, so I just wanted to give a quick little shout out to those special people in my life. So yeah, okay, we're gonna go with some questions. Hi.
My name's Tyler. I'm a sophomore here at Northwest. So I just want to say, my chef, Chef Martinez, she's had us watch her journey this whole time. So, thanks, Chef, for that, because, I'm going to know. But I'm just really proud of you, and I just wanted to ask, how is it working with Gordon? And just, having cameras on you all the time? Because I know that's, really stressful. You're already stressed in the kitchen, people want to do what they're supposed to do, and then, then you have chef, on your back, and then just, so, how did you, get through it?
It's a good question. Gordon Ramsay is a sweetheart, guys. He seems really mean. I mean, he will yell at you, and it's really scary the first few times. But he is a very sweet man, and obviously the biggest chef in the world. So you just do anything you can not to disappoint him. And as far as the cameras, so I'm actually more nervous in this room because there's cameras on a TV show. They're actually just in the walls. So you don't see them. So that's why everything looks so natural and normal, because we are acting normal. It's not a camera in our face or anything like that. So you forget about it. So I get to watch some of these episodes like, oh boy, fix your face, girl. Stop ugly crying so hard. But yeah, so it just felt like the normal pressures of a kitchen. And, once you start working in a real kitchen, and you get used to it, you learn how to adapt to the pressure, and I thrive under pressure. So it almost helped me a little bit. But thank you. Hi.
Hi, my name is Elle. I'm a junior under Chef Simmons.
Okay.
And my question is, it's very outside of Hell's Kitchen, in your everyday professional setting, how do you handle everyday stress? Because I know for me personally, I tend to sometimes get overwhelmed, especially with the heat.
Oh yeah, I do too. I get overwhelmed a lot. There's times where I have to run a walk and kind of freeze my body down or cool it off a little bit. It never truly ever goes away. I think you just learn how to handle it a little bit, and I'm still learning and growing every day to handle it better and better, because there are times where I disappoint myself in how I handle certain situations, but that's all it is. You just strive to be better every single day with it. With the heat of the kitchen, I'm sorry to say, guys, it's always going to be hot. We're going to get burns, we're going to get cuts. It's part of the profession. But it's working within yourself, and there's a lot of noise and hustle and bustle. Sometimes it's about tuning it out too, and just kind of putting your laser focus on what you're doing, and that will help center you a little bit more. That's what I do.
Thank you, Chef Ellie.
Thank you. Yeah, very hard. The way the show is set up is a lot harder than working in a normal kitchen with people you work with every single day. You can joke around and have fun. You know each other. It's really hard, and it was Battle of the States, so we were all from all over the country. We we worked in kitchens specializing in different things. You know, East Coast had their seafood and their fish, and they were really good at that. West Coast, obviously, we had other things. Nevada, unfortunately, it's not like a whole lot comes from our state. We bring a lot of stuff in, so it was a lot of like, you know, problem solving through that. But the cooking was fairly easy. It was dealing with people's personalities. That is a thing in our industry that we have to learn, because you can look around the room here and there's hundreds of personalities, and it's just working with it, you know, finding the middle ground and just finding the positive in every single person too, you know. We don't have to like each other, but we're gonna work together. That's a big thing. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, my name is AJ. I'm also a sophomore under Chef Martinez, and I want to know, what do you think's next for you? You've already won Hell's Kitchen, and you want to go on Iron Chef, Master Chef.
Oh, you know, after doing that show, it's a long, you know, it's a month of filming, it's isolation, it's very hard. Being away from friends and family, no phone, nothing like that. It takes a toll on a soul, I feel like. As of right now, no more shows for me. I'm focused just on what I'm doing now. I had the opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm so thankful that I took it, because I wasn't going to. There's people can attest that I was contemplating just not doing it. But you know, from here, I get to go to Foxwoods in Connecticut and work under Chef Gordon Ramsay for a year. And after that, that's the best part. I don't know what's next. I'm gonna figure it out along the way, and I'm just gonna take it all in as I can. And now I'm up for this James Beard Award, which is my life goal ever since I was a little girl. So taking it a day at a time. But yeah, maybe in the future another show, but we'll see. We'll see. Thank you.
I'm Ashton,
Hi.
a senior under KP, and I was wondering, what do you think is the hardest part about this profession? And also, if you don't mind, what's the hardest problem you faced personally as a chef?
That's a great question. It's a hard one. And I'm real with people, especially aspiring chefs as yourself. Something Chef Shortsley told me in my class was, if you don't 100% love this, it's not the profession for you. And I still truly believe in that. If you can't give it 150%, it's really hard. It's a lot of hard work. For every door that I had open, I think 10 were slammed in my face. But it was just persevering and motivating myself to just take that one opportunity and not think about the 10 missed ones that I had, or the 10 people who didn't want to take a shot on me, and just not give up, just keep going. Getting my first cook job was the hardest thing I had to do. Just being told you have no experience, and the constant fight of, how do I get experience if no one will give me experience? What am I supposed to do with this? And once that person took a chance on me, it was just proving every day that they were right in giving me the opportunity. And you know, this profession, there's a lot of times you're gonna miss holidays, birthdays, anniversaries, stuff like that. You know, we are a 24/7 profession, 365 days a year. And there's those small sacrifices that you have to make, but you know, then you're gonna get to the point in your career where you don't have to sacrifice that anymore. You get to take some time off. You get to enjoy time with your family, you know? It's not as isolating as I feel like some of the older chefs would say it is. That's what I mean by we're the new wave. You know, we're the ones changing the industry. And just really big piece of advice, guys. Take every opportunity that comes your way. Just do it. And the worst someone can say to you is no. So don't be afraid to ask the questions. No is the worst that you can get. Thank you. Oh yeah, is that it? Oh, we do two more?
Two more and then we got.
Okay.
Hi, sorry.
It's okay.
My name is Mia. I'm a senior with Chef Vicky, and I just wanted to know if you ever see yourself opening like your own restaurant, and like what foods would you recommend?
Yes, that's the ultimate end goal. I would love to open my own restaurant, just like how the owner of my restaurant has done it. A local gem, just giving back to the community and to the people that live there. I don't know where, I don't know when, I don't know how. Again, I still have so much to learn under so many other chefs. I can't get to that point yet, but when I do, ultimately, like when I did my senior capstone here, in my senior year, I just want to have a beautiful restaurant that serves seasonal foods that I can change on a whim if I want to, and just have a really, really good team of chefs behind me and just have fun. So I'm still working every day to make that dream a reality. Thank you. So I've answered this a lot lately in like media outlets and stuff. So when I was about 9 or 10, I loved to draw and paint. And I was like, Mom and Dad, I'm going to be an artist. And they were like, ooh, okie dokie. And I kind of realized, I was like, oh, it's a hard profession to get into and be successful. But honestly, when I got home from middle school, my sisters would watch like Cartoon Network and Disney Channel. I had Food Network on. I watched Chopped and Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, Hell's Kitchen. My mom could not figure out why I liked watching a bunch of men scream at people over flames all day. They were very concerned. And then I was in 8th grade, and we heard about CTAs. And I looked it up, and I just was looking at the programs available. I came across Northwest. I saw it was such a beautiful campus. And I just saw culinary arts, and this is verbatim what happened. Hey, Mom, is culinary arts an art form? She goes, art's in the name. And I go, cool, check that one on the list. And like a few months later, I got accepted, and I said, well, I think that's a sign. And then it really was just being here, because we all know freshman year is a lot of like book work, and you're learning a lot more of like the technical things, how to hold a knife properly, how to do food costs, yields on foods, all that stuff. I remember. But then it was like just being in that kitchen, even if it was for the hour, just getting my hands dirty, making pasta, making cookie dough, that's it. It just lit it up in me. And at the age of like 13, I was like, well, I'm not doing anything else with the rest of my life, so I got to make sure I succeed at this one. But I do love it with everything in me. I wouldn't want it any other way. Thank you.
Well, now our school can be called Northwest, the home of Ellie Parker, right? Shelf Ellie Parker, especially when we get James Beard Award winner. I have some stuff to, tell those other CTA principals about. I am Chef Short Sleeves principal's mentor, so I have a few things to say to her. But Chef Ellie, we are just so honored that you shared and spent some time with us today. All week the kids were like, what's going on, Miss Willis? What's been going on? And I kept just saying, I had to sign a non-disclosure. So, seniors, sorry, I couldn't tell you. But thank you for joining us. Like we said, we have gifts for you as well to represent Northwest all over this country, and we're just so incredibly proud of you. We have to end our assembly, friends. I know. But not for the seniors. Seniors get to stay. So, seniors, let's give everybody. Let's give Chef Parker one more round of applause. No, Tyler. Sorry, you're a sophomore. And then, so what we're going to do is I need all the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors to slowly stand up and exit like we came in orderly and get changed. And then media is going to work with Chef Parker right now, and then I'll tell the seniors what we're doing next. Okay, seniors, you're going to the demo kitchen. Seniors to the demo kitchen. All 9th, 10th, 11th, change and back to class. Thank you.
Is this ours? Yeah, they're gonna move us here. Well, they want this backdrop, so we're gonna have to move anyway.
Let me get through them.
Yeah. They're just taking a picture.
What we may want to do.
Whenever you guys are ready, I'm going to snap a photo here. Whenever you guys are ready, okay? Everyone's looking. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Lloyd's going to get some photos.
Two phones.
I don't have this happening. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Yeah, you good?
Sorry, you're
Yep. Okay. Your tripod there.
Superintendent, are you also doing interviews today?
I wasn't going to.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. All right.
I know the kids want to. Wow. Okay. I'm doing kids, and then if I have 2 more minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Let me do both of them. Okay. Okay, what am I doing with this one?
Aims up, straight up.
Okay.
So like this.
Sorry, and then I have another one. to
No,
pull
you're
through.
good. You're good. This is the weirdest thing ever that has ever happened to me.
Before we all forget, congratulations on your engagement.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I usually have you guys clip it. Is there more?
Yeah, 2 more. 1 more cable though.
Oh, this is so funny. I feel like Iron Man.
Okay, mine does not reach the ground, so do you have like a pocket?
I have another. Both pockets are full. Can we clip it to my pant?
Are you okay if I...
That's fine. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm so used to people doing this.
This will be the last. So
Okay.
On your pocket too. If you
Oh,
have
this
one
one can
more.
go in my front
Yeah, one
pocket.
more left.
If that's cool. I
Yeah,
mean,
that
the
works.
wires are gonna hang, but
Yeah, it's okay. This one can clip on.
No, I'm saying,
Oh.
where do you want the phone? She can't look at your...
oh, that's the bottom.
I can
Oh, okay.
This goes.
Yep. Up. That one's just a clip-on, right? Okay, so that one should be pretty. All right. The only thing is that I gotta be able to still zip this. There we go. I know. I was like, does it look like I have?
Much presentable though than having wires.
We'll just have you look at me the whole time.
Look at you the whole time. Got it.
Also, would it be okay if she turned her shoulders to where they're square with her?
Yeah.
Would that be okay? Or would you get more of a profile look?
So like that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to even it out for everybody. Okay.
All right. Oh, see, this is way more intimidating than the TV show. I never had this.
Happy story, okay?
No, I was like, whoa.
At least you're not live.
True.
And do you prefer to go by Chef Ellie or Chef Parker?
Ellie. Yeah.
Everybody good? Go ahead and say and spell your first and last name just so in case you did.
Oh,
We're still setting up over here.
oh, okay.
sorry.
All right. Okay, so Ellie Parker, ELLIEPARKER.
How exciting is it to be the newest winner of Hell's Kitchen?
Still feels like a dream. It's something I've dreamed about since I was a little girl, and never did I think that I would be a winner of Hell's Kitchen, let alone Battle of the States. I mean, we're called Battleborn, Nevada for a reason.
And how much was Northwest and your community a part of getting you to where you are today?
It gave me all of my foundation. I don't think I would be anywhere near where I am today if it wasn't for my high school, if it wasn't for Northwest. All the chefs, all of the training, all the after hours and competitions, all of it, you know. I was given everything I needed, and I cannot wait for all these future chefs to have it too.
What does Gordon Ramsay like?
Gordon Ramsay's a sweetheart. I like to say he's a teddy bear. He's so sweet, and you know, he has so many children of his own that I feel like he looks at, especially the younger ones. Like me, I was 25 on the show, and he just, you know, he would just come up and give us hugs and stuff, and just, he wants us to be amazing, and you feel that. He doesn't want us to fail. He wanted us to succeed.
You're obviously committed to Chef Ramsay for the next year.
Yeah.
What's the next mountain you're going to climb after?
After I get to run Foxwoods Hell's Kitchen in Connecticut, I don't know what's next. That's the most exciting and scary part, I think, is the unknown, but I know that I'm just going to go upwards, and I'll never, you know, I'll never come back down from this, you know, cloud 9 that I'm on. And just whatever opportunity comes my way, I'm excited for it.
Did you ever imagine this room that you used to be one of the kids in the audience? Did you ever imagine you'd be up here speaking to them, inspiring them after such a big win?
No, I never thought I would be, you know, like the honoree back here at Northwest. I'm thrilled that I am, and I have a reason to be, but ever since I was young, I've looked up to so many chefs. I mean, just hundreds and hundreds, and all I wanted was to become a great chef myself and to inspire the youth to pursue their dream and to not be scared or discouraged by anyone else. So if I did that today, if I can be that for someone, I've succeeded in life.
What is your message? I mean, not only do you have culinary, but in these tech schools, you have very specific things where students are able to follow their passion. What is your message for these students to really take advantage of the mentors, the programs, and to get them to where they want to be with their passions like you are?
Every student that gets accepted into a CTA, especially here in CCSD, they are so lucky. And I know in the time they're not going to realize it, because I don't even think I did when I was attending high school either. We're kids, we're young, it's school. But looking back, man, these programs give everyone a leg up. I mean, I have my best friend, she's graduating medical school in May, and she attended Northwest in the pre-medical program. We are 26 years old. I'm 26 and I'm an executive chef, and I don't think that there's a lot of people my age who can say the same thing, but it's because I started so early. When I graduated, I had so much knowledge in my toolbox to take into the workforce with me. And so I really want these kids to realize, to take advantage of it, to just, even just give their teachers a hug and thank you for giving me the knowledge that you're giving me. It's huge. And they may not realize it now, but I hope they will one day like I did.
We got time for 2 more questions.
After 5, 10, 15 years from now, do you think we'll ever see your face and your name over on one of the marquees on the strip?
I hope, my goal in life is to one day have as many billboards as Gordon Ramsay has up. I hope I become a name amongst chefs, peers, and amongst just everyone else. And people talk about how great my food is, and how I can change the industry, and how there's a really talented, badass female chef.
One more question if you guys have one.
Do you see yourself coming back to the Vegas Valley after Connecticut?
You know what? I do see myself coming back home to Vegas. Vegas is my home. I love it here. I'm excited for this journey to go to Connecticut and to see literally the complete opposite side of the United States, which I never have. But the past 20 years, Vegas has been home. And, it doesn't mean I'm over here, it doesn't.